Let's do another Yi Xian video. We're gonna be doing white hair. I decided, I did 2 of the sex. Might as well just do all 4 of them. This was my main last season. As you can see, that kind of had my profile of him. And I'll show how he works. All right. So there's basically like 3 ways to play this character. There's Painter, Fuluist,
夜观
and
星象，
Formation Master.
一场大战在所难免。
Kind of depends on your lobby a little bit. The Formation Master is the strongest one if you get like the full in-game build. Let's just figure this out real quick. All right. I'll get rid of that. Yeah, so I'll go Formation Master here because it's the coolest build, probably of the 3. Has a decreased attack thing, which I'll show how that works.
此战中攻既定，让我看看是一局什么棋。
All right, here's why I don't play this character as much this season. It's really bad against this character because like the decreased attack puts debuffs on this character, but then they just use it to kill you. So it's like, it's kind of awkward. The Formation Master build specifically got a lot worse this season. So maybe I'll show off another build. Maybe I'll show off, like the Fulu build. I'll try the Fulu build. It's not a lot of people do the Fulu anymore. Like I'm talking a long time ago when the game like first came out. You would see the Fulu build a lot more on this character. I mean, everyone kind of switched to Painter and Formation Master. But I think maybe based on the meta, I think it might be time to switch back to the Fulu. But it's a pretty interesting build. It's like a weird combination. I'll show it once we get to it, but it's a weird combination of like getting a lot of star power, but also like a lot of defense and weakening. So it's like kind of quick, but it's also kind of defensive. It's kind of interesting.
七星阁星河路使，领教道友手段。
But yeah, this character was really strong last season because of the exchange chance thing. The luck mechanic you could do was really good on this character because like you had this little puzzle and you really wanted all the little pieces of the puzzle, and the luck made it so much easier to get it all. But now not only that's gone, but also new characters are really good into the decreased attack build, so this character is just not as good as he was last season. Alright, I think I'll get rid of that. So, this power is good in the mid game. I'm not going to end up needing it in the final build. Another thing about this power, though, which is interesting, is if you get like a power that gives you hexagram, it actually counts for this. So, you can get hexagram before you can get the star power from this before you even play your first card, which is interesting. But I think I'll just take the cultivation here. I'll do something like that for now. So on Fulu, you just kind of break through. On Painter, you stay on 1 for a while. I don't know.
七星阁星河路使，领教道友手段。
I just kind of wanted to do these 2 consumption cards so I could like stay in the cycle of these 3. It's kind of, so he went Painter. That's the more normal build. So he's gonna stay. He's probably not gonna break through for a while. That's normally what the Painter people do. But then they kind of fall off. So that's kind of the Painter build. It's like it's a little lame because it's like that's kind of one of those top 4 type builds. Like you get really strong for most of the game, and then you just like completely fall off, and you have like no exchange chances at the end of the game, and it's kind of like it's a little bit lame. Probably not doing that. Yeah, probably get rid of both of these too. So it looks pretty bad, but I also took 14 from this, so it's not as bad as it looks. But yeah, in this type of lobby, another thing to take note of is not a lot of cultivation gainers. So like the cultivation gainers, there's like the red hair person who gains cultivation from hurting you. There's the girl who kind of
此战中
gains an
功
extra
既定，
cultivation each
让
turn.
我看看
There's
是一局
the
什么棋。
lady with the fan who gains cultivation based on like absorbing cards. So when you don't see those characters, taking these extra little bits of cultivation makes such a big difference. Because like those two that I took on that turn, like on that breakthrough, might not seem like a lot against some of the characters that build a lot, but against these characters that don't have as much, it definitely will make the difference between going first or second. So I would like to keep this. I don't have the key for it. I mean, it's obviously better than this. Let's see what's in here first. This is going to be really good eventually. Probably just absorb both of these. It's not worth like saving it. And when I'm going to break through, it's not worth doing this and wasting a turn generating the key. It's not worth saving it. It's just, might as well just do this. Oh, so we would have gotten that hexagram. So this would have worked with that first power, but you don't always get this.
破军，
I'll do that. And I actually can absorb this.
七星阁星河路使，领教道友手段。
The painter at the stage of the game is just running through like, everybody. When you have the starburst and you have like all those tier 1 cards like level 3. Yeah, you kill on turn 7 pretty consistently here when you take the starburst, and it's like very unlikely that like other people are gonna kill you on before you get here. So I could play this like here, do something weird, do something like that. Is that worth it? Let's see. 14 on average 11. So on average 25. Or I could do this, which is also 25, actually. Wait, 14. Oh no, oops, 21. So it's less damage. It's probably not worth it. I probably want to do the more damage because I'm not trying to hit this last slot anyway. So we'll do something like that. Like it's 4 less damage on average to do it the other way. I'm going to be more damage at the end, but I'm not even trying to get to the end. So
此战中功既定，
might as well
让我
do
看
on
看是一
average
局
more
什么
damage
棋。
earlier. But see that 2 cultivations really, like it looks like, oh man, I missed out on that star power, but like going first is going to be more important. That's a good one. All right. So I have to do something else to gain key. I'll do something like that. A little bit awkward, but it's fine. Could also put this instead of that, just to like really make sure I make it here. Especially like once I start versing him. This will give me more defense. If I do this, do that. So these are kind of my 2 choices. This, which will give me 2 extra attack here and 3 defense. And then I can play this minus 11. Or I can do this, which is 7 defense. I don't get the 2 extra attack here, but then it's like that. I'll do that actually.
此战中功既定，让我看看是一局什么棋。
Let's see, if I die by 4, that'd be pretty funny. Probably not. Oh, I mean, it would have let me get back here, but it wouldn't have mattered. All right. That's interesting. Probably getting rid of this. Try to make room for something like this. And then let's get rid of that.
旋机愈
All right,
横
that's，good. That's really
斗
good.
定乾坤。
We'll do this. All right, now we'll start rolling. You always want to roll on 36 because, and then you kind of want to like naturally hit 25 exchange chances once you're going to get to the 55 cultivation. So do something like this. There we go. All right, this is not bad. I mean, I can buy this now, but I don't have the key for it. I'm actually only getting 1 from that. So I'll wait.
此战中宫既定，让我看看是一局什么棋。
All right. I might want to, actually, it might seem weird. I might want to move the starburst here. Because then I can do it when he's vulnerable. Even though I'll lose the star power for my triple hit, it still might be worth it. So flaw is 40% more. So 20 would be 28, which would be more damage than doing that. I always get baited by this. That's not really in the real endgame build for this character, but it's like, you can do it. You can do it on any of the Heptastar people, but... Also, this is misspelled. I always find it funny when I see this. I'm like, oh, disturbing. There's no R. Let's see. I'm gonna... Against my better judgment, I'm gonna keep it for a little bit. Keep this I'm talking about.
"你就是我的对手吗？
Let's see, this is gonna do 20. It should do 28. So that's better than putting the extra 1 damage times 3 here. All right. I'm not rolling right. I'm kind of distracted. That's good. I should be rolling more. All right, so we're getting this. We do eventually want, for the endgame build, 3 of these. So that's really good getting this one here. But again, I don't have the key for it. So I'm just going to hold on to it for now. Is there any possible way to make this work? I would do something like this, probably. It looks fine. Yeah, I'll do that, sure. Yeah, you can, I mean, like I said before, with the Heptastar characters, you can always just do, like, the, hexagram, big thunder, you know, any
此
of them
战
can do
中
it.
宫既定，让我看看是一局什么
But
棋。
just not really what this character, like, specializes at. Again, I'm at a weird spot. This would be good if I did want to do the hexagram endgame build. I just don't think I want to. Plus, I kind of want to showcase like the normal thing to do on this character, so I'll just get rid of it. This guy might go first against me, but it's fine if he does. Might be. No, I'll keep this. If I don't end up making the endgame build, like the normal endgame Fulu build on this character, I'll at least like talk about it. Like kind of show how it works. Sometimes it's hard to like talk about it without the cards, especially like not knowing. You know, most people are not going to know the names of all these cards, so like being able to actually show them and like put them where they go is like a lot better when I'm trying to explain it, you know.
此战中攻既定，让我看看是一局什么棋。
Oh wow, he's doing a lot at the end there. It was close. All right, this is the card that we needed too. We're getting there. All right, and we need to take this too. As much as I wanted to take, I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh man, I really want to take that, but this is part of it too.
星辰的力量
So
在我身边缭绕。
can't really afford to get rid of any of this unless I wanted. I can get rid of this. Yeah, I can get rid of this. I mean, it seems weird, but it's just not the endgame build I'm trying to do. So I'll kind of show. I'll keep this for now, just in case. Do something like that. I'll do this for now. And again, I mean, I could put this, like, technically I could do this, but I'm just not, I'm trying to show the build specific to this character. All right. And so eventually we're going to be like weakening them pretty early. And once you upgrade this, it gets you like a decent amount of defense. So then like, it doesn't look like you have a lot of like defensive stuff, but you're kind of doing a lot of weekend, a lot of defense. And then you end up actually being kind of hard to kill.
你就是我的对手吗？
And all these Astro moves are giving me Hexagram now. So they're going to feed into this Star Trail Divination. Weird. And he's got a lot of multi-attacks, though. He's weakened, though. I think I'm still dead. Yeah, still dead. All right. Ooh, what just happened? I think a ton of people must have taken this at the same time. That's the only thing I could think of. That was weird. Okay, I've never seen that happen. All right. Gonna go here. All right, it's time to start getting rid of these. I really want to find. I make everything a star point. Once I make everything a star point, I got the whole build down pretty much. Damn. All right. It's awkward. Super awkward. You need this too. So I need to keep that. I have 3 of these. I can upgrade. I need 3, but I can take 1 from here. So I can upgrade 1 of them. This guy's gonna go first unless I absorb like a whole ton of stuff. Kind of just want to wait here.
七星阁星河路使领教道友手段。
Yeah, I'd have to absorb so many cards to go first. I would have played this a little bit differently if I wasn't trying to showcase the build. Like getting Epiphany in this situation as my last breakthrough. That's the one that gives you 6 cultivation. That was like such a huge pickup. It definitely would have like been pretty big in this lobby. All right. Do that. I just want to get this. Everyone else was getting it. And I need to roll. Damn, okay. This guy definitely kills me. Is there a way to, I could weaken him maybe on his... I could weaken him earlier than... Something like this. And I wouldn't have the star power from this earlier, but... Just something like that. I could just get rid of this package altogether.
你就是我的对手吗？
All right, went first. It's good. I probably still lose. I'm worried about taking 30. I mean, like, losing is like, I wouldn't be too surprised, but... All right, so the weekend was at a good time at least. And now in our second playthrough, we're gonna do a ton of damage. If I, yeah, don't make it. I don't think I take 30 though. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right, well, we got this upgraded. That's an interesting upgrade. There we go. This is what the full build is. Okay, you go like this. Then you go like this. Then you go like that. And then you go like that. This doesn't have to be that, by the way. This could be another Astro move. Trying to think of what's better here. I mean, this is 2. Yeah, this is the other Astro move was definitely better. So we'll do this. And this is the final build. As you can see, it's pretty weird. It's a pretty weird build. I just absorbed a ton, so I'm gonna be going first from now on. I'm gonna do this for the exchange chances. I die in 1 loss anyway, so it's time to do that. You might be wondering, why do I put this here if I don't get the extra star power from it? Because you get more when you go first. It's because I don't want to like double chase. I don't want to do this and then double chase. I mean, if I moved everything around, It just like doesn't line up right. I've tried like a billion times. I've seen people do this build a billion times. It just never lines up right. You have to do it like this. So you have to chase into this, even though you're losing a star power. And the reason you need this is so that you can play this first set. Eventually, you'll get key from this, and you won't need, the key from here anymore. So that's why it doesn't matter that it gets like destroyed. But you do need it for this first cycle through, and then after that, it kind of pays for itself in key. So this is the build.
七星阁星河路使领教道友手段。
It was more popular a while ago than it is now, but it's still viable for sure. And you see how he's basically permanently defensed when he's allowed to play, because then I'm going to be playing the soul stat. Oh, he just took one of my keys away that I needed. All right, that's pretty scary. It's 12. Or it should be fine. Again, he's going to be weakened, so. Oh, no, I didn't get the, Okay, he totally could have killed me if he had the right card that exhausted his key. Super weird. Okay. So he was getting rid of my key. I lost key multiple times. That was bizarre. So it seems like upgrading this. Usually upgrading this Divine Walk Fulu doesn't really matter, but it seems like it would matter in this situation. Because they keep getting rid of my stuff. So they're full
此战
weekend,
中攻既定，
18
让我看看
defense
是一局什么棋。
every 3 turns, and then we just keep scaling the star power. Oh, he might do the chase. He might not get it. Might be doing the injured thing. No, never mind. Oh, he didn't get the key from that, at least. Let's see, he's weakened literally the whole game from now on. Yeah, it doesn't get the chase. It's a pretty cool build. It's pretty fun. It's definitely one of those builds where you're frustrating people when you do it. Hopefully I get to go first here. Oh no, look at that. That's scary. I don't know what I even do against that. Oh man, I think I lose. Well, I mean, I showcased the build. I don't think I can, without upgrading this Divine Walk Fulu. I just don't have anything. I don't have anything that's gonna help me with that. I'm trying to think of how I can move these around. Like if I swap those two, would that even help? It would just delay me being stuck. It wouldn't really fix me being stuck. Yeah.
七星阁星河路使
But even if it doesn't
领
work
教
out,
道友手
I
段。
think this was a pretty good video. It kind of showcased what to do. I mean, obviously, if this is more upgraded, it'll protect against having your key reduced like that. Wait, tell me she missed. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah. I don't think she. Oh no, never mind. It's still. I mean, now she's not even weakened. Wait a minute. No, yeah. Well, I think it was still a good video. I still think it showcased what I wanted to show. So, 3rd place, not bad.
此
yeah,
战
if you
如
like the
我
video,
所补，甚好。
subscribe because there's gonna be more of the same of this and indie games as well. So, thanks.